The world of pirates begins here. This is episode 1 of One Piece, the episode that introduced us to the future pirate king, Monkey D. Luffy. Let's go through the entire episode and see how one random barrel changed anime history forever. The episode starts aboard a large cruise ship called the Lady Mary, where pirates led by Captain Alvida are terrorizing everyone on board. We meet a young cabin boy named Kobe. He's forced to work for Alvida and spends his days cleaning and obeying orders because he's too scared to stand up for himself. Kobe dreams of becoming a marine someday, but he believes it's impossible while trapped under Alvida. While the pirates search the ship, they suddenly discover a strange barrel. At first they think it contains treasure. But instead, one of the most iconic anime protagonists ever bursts out of it. Inside the barrel is a cheerful and hungry boy named Monkey D. Luffy. Without fear, he starts eating all the food around him while casually introducing himself. And then he says the line that would define the entire series. "I'm gonna be king of the pirates." Kobe secretly talks with Luffy and learns more about him. Luffy explains that he set out to sea to find the legendary treasure known as the One Piece. He also says he wants a crew of around 10 people. What's funny is that Luffy says this so casually, but this small conversation becomes the foundation of the Straw Hat Pirates. Kobe reveals how terrified he is of Captain Alvida. Alvida believes she's the most beautiful woman on the sea, and everyone is forced to agree out of fear. Kobe accidentally admits that she's actually ugly. And that immediately puts him in danger. Captain Alvida appears and becomes furious after hearing Kobe insult her. But unlike everyone else, Luffy isn't scared at all. In fact, he straight up tells her the truth to her face. This moment completely changes Kobe's life because for the first time, he sees someone living freely without fear. Then comes the biggest surprise of the episode. Luffy's arm suddenly stretches across the room. Kobe is shocked as Luffy reveals he ate the gum fruit, a devil fruit that turned his entire body into rubber. At the time it looked silly and fun. But years later, fans would realize this power was way more important than anyone imagined. Alvida attacks Luffy. But Luffy launches his very first named attack in the anime. Gum Pistol. With one massive punch, he sends Alvida flying across the ship. And just like that, Luffy defeats his first enemy in the series. After seeing Luffy fight fearlessly, Kobe finally gains the courage to follow his own dream. He decides he still wants to become a marine. And even though their goals are different, Luffy supports him completely. This moment begins one of the longest friendships in One Piece.